Mayday, Mayday, Houston, we have a problem. Upset alert. And we have an official upset alert, ladies and gentlemen. Iga Swiatek, the Polish powerhouse, the world's ranked #1, in trouble against Yulia Putinseva. Iga Swiatek up against the ropes in the second set, and Yulia wins it outright as the huge underdog. And we're going 3, ladies and gentlemen. The winner has a lunch date with Yelena Ostapenko, and that is scary. But let's talk about the first set now. I posted in the community, how many drop shots will Yulia Putintseva score? Over 9.5, under 9.5. Now, why did I ask that question? Listen, guys, grass is a different animal. It's unlike any other surface. Those drop shots, the surface absorbs all the energy of the ball. There's no bounce. If you have a good arsenal, especially a good drop shot, good short balls, you can be a dominant grass player. Now, I'm surprised as the fans here are watching this seesaw battle. This is an amazing match. You know what? Let's just get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at Yulia work. And Yulia points to the heaven. She's getting pumped up. And the last thing you want to do is give Yulia Putintseva confidence. You do not want to do that. She's too good. Listen, guys, she's got a short center of gravity. She's like 5'5". She's very, and look, and that's maybe even being generous with an inch or two. She's very strong. She's very athletic. She's very explosive. She's very fast. And she's a firecracker. She's intense. If you get her going, listen, you're not playing for first anymore. You're playing for second. As Iga Swiatek is in trouble right now, what is she going to do? How can she defend the drop shot? You can't defend the drop shot. The only thing you can do is go deeper with your attack. You have to go deeper to force Yulia behind the baseline to where her drop shots end up coming short, or it gives you enough time to cover them, which is nearly impossible on this surface. The surface with all the humidity, the moisture, it's just damp. You can't get a good grip. For crying out loud, they're going to start making tennis players wear cleats out here. This surface is so horrible. But listen, guys, is this going to be an upset outright? I did not include Iga as a pick to win Wimbledon. I just don't think she's going to win Wimbledon. Why? Well, even though she's a junior slam winner here at Wimbledon, you have to just listen to the player and just take for what they feel as a sign. She hasn't really dedicated that much to grass, much like Osaka. All the big time players, all the multiple Grand Slam champions, a lot of them haven't really focused on grass that much. And why do I think so? I think, look, when you're great at something, Iga's great on clay. She's good on hard. Double down on what you're great at. Focus on that. And if you take a look here, though, despite that, overall, Iga's 31-14 career against top 50 players in Grand Slam. She's 4-2 at Wimbledon, though. Right. But nonetheless, guys, I think for Iga to win this match, she's going to have to go deeper with her attack. In terms of Putintseva, she's 7-0 this year on grass. Iga's 21-0 this year on grass. Now, I talked about why Yulia, in my opinion, I feel she's underachieved on grass, but I also say you never know when it all comes together for you. And I think a lot of that is coaching. When you're a good coach, you have to convince your player and give them enough confidence and belief. Look, it's about the game plan. It's about the strategy. And a lot of times players resort to what they're comfortable with. Now, Yulia, I think in the past, she hasn't been that successful on grass because of the game plan. If I were coaching her, I'd let her know on grass, especially Wimbledon, you have to go to the drop shot. It's a tool that you have. It's a weapon. You have one of the best drop shots on tour, along with Ons, right? You have to go to the drop shot. It's effective. It scores. That has to be the game plan, whatever opponent you're facing. And we saw her last time out, capturing her first grass championship. She's an amazing player. And right now, Iga's frustrated. When have you seen Iga bend down, yell, and scream? She is getting frustrated. Why? Because Iga's a short rally player. She's going to look to hit the winner in 3 to 4 shots or less. The problem with the drop shot, it disrupts her timing, her momentum, where she wants to go. Iga's very strategic, and Yulia's gaining confidence, guys. This is starting to scare me. Yulia might win this match outright, and we won't have a matchup between Iga and Yelena Ostapenko. The fans, they're enjoying this. This is a treat. Nooney, the best chair umpire in the business, on the call. And I say it all the time. If you watch the channel, guys, listen, Yulia's getting confidence. We're going to 3. Iga has just taken a long bathroom break. What's going on here, guys? The suspense building here at Wimbledon Center Court. We'll be back.